That's right. Thorium is named after the god Thor, the god of thunder, and has a big hammer. While Thor has a lot of big muscles, thorium has a lot of protons and neutrons. 232 to be exact. Having an atomic mass of 232 is pretty jacked for being an atom, especially considering it's the amount of energy that it can produce.
Thorium is basically immortal, with a half-life of 14 billion years. Eventually, it finally decays via alpha decay to radium-228.
It looks so good.
That's the beginning of the thorium decay chain. Once there, it undergoes alpha, beta, beta, alpha, 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 beta, beta, alpha decay to eventually become lead-208.
Thorium-232 is the only naturally occurring isotope of thorium. It is 3 times more common than uranium and is not found in the ocean like uranium is. But it is, however, found in common mineral called monazite.
Thorium-232's primary and most interesting use is to produce nuclear energy. Thorium is used in the thorium fuel cycle, which is a nuclear fuel cycle. This process can occur in a variety of reactors. However, not many existing reactors can accommodate thorium. Only governments utilize thorium for this process, as the operation and equipment involved is high dollar.
Thorium-232 is used in the thorium fuel cycle, also known as the THU cycle. It is a fertile material, which means it can turn into
a fissile material.
A fissile material can undergo a chain reaction of nuclear reactions to produce a great amount of energy with a limited amount of energy in the neutrons that bombard it.
This technology produces energy and has the capability to completely replace uranium.
Uranium?
It produces energy much like the uranium-plutonium method and introduces new advantages, making it a valid new solution. The products of this fuel cycle do not include transuranic atoms, which are atoms that are larger than uranium and pose a major health threat long-term due to radioactive waste. Long-term, thorium may be the answer to energy.
Thorium is a very efficient and effective way of generating energy. Since thorium represents Thor and thunder, it can pack quite a punch. When it comes to energy, thorium produces 300 million times more energy than coal per gram. However, the initial cost of starting a thorium reactor is quite expensive, which will delay the amount of time until the reactor is profitable.
The 3 main benefits of thorium are economic, environmental, and social. The most wonderful economic thing about thorium is its abundance on Earth. There's an estimated 3 times more thorium molecules in nature than uranium.
Uranium?
Due to thorium's effectiveness, it is estimated that thorium could power the world for an extremely long time.
Also, the products of thorium do not include transuranic atoms, which are harmful for the environment.
Finally, thorium produces a safety reassurance to society. In this process, uranium-233 is produced. Usually, this would be bad because the uranium-233 could be weaponized. However, thorium fuel cycle produces uranium-233 that is highly contaminated with uranium-232. This means that due to its impurity, the uranium-233 cannot be weaponized, making the thorium fuel cycle anti-proliferation.
Unfortunately, there are no perfect solutions to energy. Thorium, yes, it's good, but it has 2 main drawbacks. The first of which is economic. The second is environmental. Economically, it is very expensive. Yes, you can change some nuclear reactors that we have currently to thorium reactors, but that requires hard work and a lot of money. And then making new reactors is also very expensive because making a reactor is, well, let's say expensive.
This process creates Thorium-232, which eventually decays into Thallium-208, which radiates harmful gamma rays. However, Thallium-208 has a half-life of 4.77 minutes and decays quickly. This is still an economic and environmental concern.
So the main issue with thorium is that it has not yet been widely accepted into society. So it should take the place of uranium when possible.
Thank you for watching. And remember that we are sponsored by Thor, because he's Jack.